We get drawn in by the charming narcissistic men who says everything we want to hear. But those sweet talks gradually slice into destructive criticism as they hurt our self-esteem, doing it again and again and again until they break us. To escape this bad situation, we need to figure out what that is in us that keep attracting these fellows back to back in our life. And today, we will see what those traits are on this video. Welcome back to my channel, Goddess Living with Kenneth Michael, your one-stop point to everything romance, health, and wellness to bringing out that goddess in you. I want to start this video on a positive tone because dealing with narcissists are traumatizing, and I would rather start with something to uplift your mood, and that is to tell you that you should realize that narcissists prey on people that has what they couldn't have. Before you get moody and sad, I want you to realize that there is a light in you that attracts both positive and negative energy. A positive energy will come to bring out more of that light in you, but the negative energy comes to feast on that light, thereby dimming it more and more. And that is what narcissistic men do to you. If you're a woman filled with understanding, smartness, respect for humanity, empathy, and always wishing to give, be sure to attract a narcissistic man. A narcissistic man wants who will give to him without him giving back. You give him your love, your respect, your loyalty, and your time, and in the long run, he gives you nothing. The only time you see that man give was only when the relationship was still fresh from the oven. Now, the deception there is that everything he gave to you, everything he gave towards your relationship was only a bet to lure you into him deeper than you can think. So he can then have full access to your life, in the relationship, and out of it. And you, being that good woman that sees good in people, will see those counterfeit sacrifices as a show of true love, which will unconsciously make you to losing your luggages as to the feeling of final arrival to your destination. When he sees you have given him all of you, he slowly starts to destroy you. That is them. It's a blessing to have that light in you, but it's wise to know how to guard it against these emotion-sucking vampires. Hold on to this video to see what you're definitely doing wrong that keep you on this deadly pattern. Before we move on, it would be in your best interest if you hit on the subscription button to be updated on the latest inspirational and expository video from me. Several videos on personal development that mostly focus on building confidence is all over the internet. Have you taken time to wonder why so much emphasis on self-confidence? Well, this is not a video for it. The number one reason why you keep attracting narcissistic men is simply because you see less of who you are, which comes from low self-confidence. Now, when you constantly downgrade your self-image as a woman, it becomes difficult for you to know when a man is serving you less than you deserve. Lack of self-confidence is you accepting those mistreatment that he dishes out to you with the notion that you will make do with him. Because you are not attractive or suitable enough for another man to want you, so you conclude with the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know, which is bad. You need to change that mentality. You have to tell yourself that you are worthy of love. You are every man's dream and you are the best to happen to any man. When you say this constantly to yourself, you start to build confidence because unconsciously saying things to yourself makes you to start believing and acting to the worst. So practice this and build your self-confidence so you can challenge any man that comes so close as to downgrading your image as a woman. The second reason why you keep attracting narcissistic men is because you are not able to draw the limit to the access that people have into your life. And I'm talking about having boundaries. You know, boundary helps you to recognize when a man is being a control freak. It helps you know when a man has started to suddenly remove your life like a TV. Healthy boundaries helps you to draw the line between your relationship and your personal life. It helps you not to lose yourself in the relationship because when you do lose yourself, you give way to manipulation from him, which will not be good for you. So it's good to set a healthy boundary in your life. It's like a measuring tape that helps you measure out behaviors that people around you displays towards you and not just that man. If you don't have a boundary, you will end up being a people pleaser who is constantly running out from her comfort zone to help other people regardless of how deserving they are of her attention. Women has that nurturing nature that the universe gave to them, but it's best if you know the right time to express that nature. It's true that a man should find his lover, wife, sister, and mother figure in you, his woman. But anytime you start tendering to that man like a 2-year-old child, making excuses for his ills, feeling responsible for every outburst in your relationship, then you should know that you are being a fixer. Then you should know that you're a fixer. You are trying to fix the unfixable, or should I say the fault that he's intentionally creating in order to frustrate you more. If you're a fixer who wants to heal people without knowing that they are old enough to take care of their life, be sure to attract a narcissistic man. The last and important reason why they keep coming to you is because you have refused to accept your flaws, your imperfection. You have refused to see the beauty in them. Now I will tell you a short story to further highlight and summarize this video. There was a girl named Lily. She was good-hearted, intelligent, and always nice to everyone she met. However, Lily had a small birthmark on her cheek that she couldn't accept. She thought it made her less beautiful. One day she met a guy named Alex. He was charming, but unknowingly to Lily, he is a narcissist, only concerned about his own reflection in the mirror. Alex notices Lily's insecurity about her birthmark and uses it as a weapon to get close to her. He pretends to love her, praising her unique charm and beauty. Lily felt special and cherished, thinking she had found someone who truly loved her for who she is. But as time passed, Alex's true color starts to show. He began criticizing Lily's birthmark. His once praised unique charm turns to an object of caricature, hurting her more and more. Heartbroken and feeling betrayed that Alex was never truly in love with her. He was just using her vulnerability to boost his own ego. Now, with a heavy heart, Lily decides to let go of someone so toxic, knowing that true love should never come at the cost of self-worth. Now, in the end, she learns to accept herself. She accepts her birthmark and all of that flaws and found happiness in being true to herself. Now, I want you to understand that Alex used the opportunity to tell the world that he could get a girl as intelligent, good-hearted, and everyone's favorite as Lily to date him. He boosted his fragile ego with her, hurt her at the end. It is okay if you are Lily, but I want the end of Lily's story to be your story. Learn from your past. Don't dwell on it. Embrace your flaws and see the beauty in them. That's the best way to conquer a narcissist. I know that you have been enlightened to all that you do that attracts this toxic set of men, and you have been told a story to help you keep your head above the water. So go finish the rest. Drop your experience in the comment section. I would be glad to read it. If you have any suggestions to the video, you should write it there also. Subscribe, like, and share for this video to get to other ladies who are in relationship with these toxic men, so they would benefit from what you have gained today here. See you next time and stay safe out there. I love you.